Etra-chan saw it. My name is Kuroki. This is my second year working as an office worker. I have to hurry. I have an important presentation today. Hello?
Hey, it's me.
Huh?
I'm sorry for calling you. I got in an accident with this crazy dude. He's threatening me to pay him money. Can you lend me 200,000 yen? Let's meet up.
Gosh, I'm not that gullible. I didn't know people actually did this. I have no time for this right now. However, little did I know this phone call would lead to trouble in my life. A few days later, I was out getting drinks with one of my colleagues, Karin-san.
I love this moment. Nothing beats the first gulp of beer after work.
I agree. We made it through the month.
Yeah, at one point, I didn't think we would. It's all thanks to my brilliant colleague.
You're flattering me.
But seriously, I'm sorry for working you so hard this month. I hope your girlfriend isn't mad at you for being so busy with work. Oh, wait, am I even allowed to ask private questions like that? My bad.
Nah, it's okay. I don't even have a girlfriend to start with.
Really?
Do I look like the type of guy who can handle both work and a girlfriend?
You really don't.
Meh. What about you, Karin-san? Do you...
A boyfriend? No way. I've been single for quite a while now. I'm on the lookout.
Oh, I see. Okay. Karin-san, I would love for you to be my... Huh?
Go on, answer it.
Excuse me. Damn it. Anonymous number. Who the hell is bothering me? Awful timing. Hello?
Hey, it's me. You hung up on me the other day. Do you realize how much trouble I got into?
It's the caller from the other day.
Do you take me for an idiot? You're not fooling me. Stop wasting my time. Do it somewhere else.
Hey, hold on. Don't hang up.
I'm sorry, Kuroki. It's me, Akamatu.
Hey, who is it?
Well, he's somebody I know. Akamatu is my cousin, who's a year younger than me. I never liked Akamatu. Even when we were kids, he always took my games and toys from me and would hit me whenever he didn't like how things were going. I hadn't seen him in a long time. I heard he was hopping from job to job. It doesn't seem like he's changed much from before.
Dude, what were you thinking, calling me like that?
I said I'm sorry, okay? Anyways, you gotta help me. I know I confused you by not mentioning my name the other day, but I was telling the truth, I promise.
Can I borrow 50,000, 100,000 yen?
Always increases the amount. I get it. Okay. Yeah. I'll see you later.
Kuroki-kun, are you okay? It didn't sound like such a happy conversation.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry for the interruption.
Sounds like you've got urgent business. Let's head out soon.
I'm really sorry. Sucks. I don't get many chances to drink one-on-one with Karin-san. Why is he bothering me after all these years? His parents are such nice people. Why can't he be like them?
Oh, who's calling so late? Honey, can you get it?
Okay. Hello?
Hey, Uncle. It's been a while.
Oh, Kuroki. How are you? What's up?
I need to tell you something about Akamatu.
The next day,
Kuroki, please forgive us! I don't know why this brat keeps causing so much trouble!
Akamatsu, you should be the one apologizing.
I'm sorry. Jeez. So this is what you do? Right after we permit you to live alone? You should be embarrassed by yourself! Learn a thing or two from Kuroki!
it's okay, Uncle. Let's forget about it. I told my uncle what Akamatu had asked of me. They had no idea of what had been going on. Akamatu's parents barged into his place to interrogate him about the situation. After a long questioning, Akamatu finally gave up and started talking. I wasn't surprised to hear that the car accident was all a lie. Akamatu needed the money because he spent it on pachinko and lost it all to the machine. Well, I'm just glad he's not hurt.
I don't know how to make it up to you. Kuroki, I know we're no place to ask you this, I know. But can you keep this?
Of course, Aunt Yuzuriha. I'm not going to the police. It's not like I gave him money. His lies weren't clever enough. I wasn't tricked anyways. I'm relieved he called me instead of some random stranger.
Thanks, kid. Come on! We're leaving. We're calling the police on you if this happens again.
You have all the freedom you want when you're a student, but life doesn't roll the same way once you become an adult, Akamatsu. I hope he realizes the graveness of what he did. A few days later...
Wow, that's terrible. But I'm glad it's over. You look pretty pale after that phone call. I was really worried you got caught up in some trouble or something.
I apologize for that. Karin-san?
Yeah?
Do you remember what we were talking about right before my phone rang?
Huh? Not really. I think I was drunk by then.
You're on the lookout?
Oh, boyfriends. Yes, I remember now. That's kind of embarrassing. I must have been pretty drunk, huh?
I would like to be your boyfriend.
Huh?
Crap, I'm too sober right now. This is hard. Come on, you got this, Kuroki.
Come again? I couldn't hear you.
Would you like to go out for some drinks with me tonight?
Huh? Yeah, sure. Is there something you want to talk about?
Well... Ah! Wah!
Kuroki-kun!
What? Jerk face! You're out here flirting with a girl after humiliating me in front of my family? You're unbelievable! Akamatsu? You're a cocky one, aren't you, Kuroki? You're a loser! There's no way you're better than me! Huh? I'll take it all, just like I've always done. Your money, and your girl! Karin-san, run!
Kuroki-kun, are you okay? Are you hurt?
Oh yes, I'm fine.
Thank God. Is this the guy? The cousin who called you?
Yeah, but I'm a bit confused right now. May I ask what the hell that was that you did just now?
Huh? Oh, I used to do karate back in high school. I was pretty good. Did I scare you?
No, that was sick! You're awesome!
Yeah?
Damn it. Damn it. Why do bad things keep happening to me? It's all his fault. Kuroki's fault. You asshole!
Huh? Crap!
What?
Kuroki-kun!
Akamatsu, I don't care if you hate me. That's up to you. You can keep whining and acting out like a child for all I care. Go ahead. Ruin your life if you want to. But do not expect me to be your punching bag like I used to be when we were kids. Especially if you decide to mess with the person that means the most to me.
You think you're all that, don't you? You're just
Police! Don't move! After that, Akamatu was arrested and taken to the nearest police station. He was released after getting a strict warning since I didn't press charges. I didn't want to cause any trouble since my injuries weren't bad, and I knew it would hurt my aunt and uncle. However, there was one condition.
Akamatsu, you're home. We promised we would bring you back to live with us if we let you go. You should be thankful for Kuroki's kindness. I don't know where we messed up with this kid. Your father and I had a long talk about this. We've decided that we're going to do this to fix the situation. Listen very carefully, okay? You will be working at your father's factory starting tomorrow.
What? But I'm not strong enough to...
Don't worry, you'll get stronger as you get used to the work. Don't expect your father to go easy on you just because you're his son. I will be watching whenever you're at home, and your father will have his eyes on you at the factory. 24-hour surveillance just for you. We're giving you one last chance out of love as parents, Akamatsu. You have a lot to work on, both physically and emotionally. Reformation is essential.
No! I heard his life with his parents is harder than it would have been in prison. As for me...
Are you sure you're okay?
Yes, just some scratches and bruises. My bones weren't damaged. Akamatsu isn't as strong as he looks.
Okay, that's a relief. I still feel awful. If only I'd knocked him out or something. I guess I've gotten weaker.
She's terrifying.
Anyways, Kuroki-kun, what you were saying before.
Huh?
You know, how you said I mean the world to you?
Oh, I think the adrenaline got to me. I apologize.
Oh yeah, the adrenaline. I get it.
Wait, the adrenaline forced my true feelings out.
Oh,
I've been meaning to tell you for some time now. I like you, Karin-senpai. Would it be alright if I asked you to be my girlfriend?
how can I say no? After seeing how you protected me. Thank you, Kuroki-kun. You made my day.
And so, Karin-san and I took a step towards our future together. Work will always be work. It's tough, but I have Karin-san by my side. I couldn't ask for more. Just in case anything happens in the future, Karin-san and I attended karate classes to train our bodies so that we can protect ourselves. Oh, I almost forgot. My uncle gave me some money. He said to take it since Akamatu caused so much trouble. I'd like you to have it, Karin-san.
Huh? Why me?
I mean, you wouldn't have to go through everything if it wasn't for me.
That's sweet of you, but it's really okay. Your uncle gave it to you, Kuroki-kun. Use it for yourself.
Oh, How about we go on a trip together?
Huh?
We've been pretty busy these days. How about some hot springs?
Really? That sounds great.
By the way, Karin-san told me she usually goes for tough, powerful guys. If it hadn't been for Akamatsu, she probably would have said no to me. Great job, Kuroki from the past. I guess I should thank Akamatsu. No, I really shouldn't. But I learned that adversity does strengthen foundations.
When shall we go?
Maybe the next long weekend?
I'm so excited.
Dad, about the long weekend.
Long weekends do not exist in your life.
I'm Yuri. I work in management. This is a story from a few years ago. I was dating Katsura-kun at the time, and we worked out our days off together to go on a hot spring trip. Welcome.
I'll see you later. Once I'm out of the bath, I'll head to the rest area. So take your time.
Okay. This is paradise. It feels like my troubles are melting away.
Did you hear? There's a famous spot around here where it shows up.
What shows up? Buried treasure?
No, that comes out. Something that still hasn't passed on from this world.
Sorry, overheard.
It's fine. The story's more exciting if others are around to hear. Come over and listen.
Okay. Dang it, I'm really not good with ghost stories.
I saw this story on the internet. When you come here, there's a tunnel you have to go through, right?
Yeah, it's in the middle of the woods.
Yep, that one. There was a couple driving through that tunnel. That place is already kind of dark to begin with, and on top of that, it was the middle of the night, so it was hard for them to see. And at the mouth of the exit, there was a girl that suddenly appeared in front of them, and they couldn't hit the brakes fast enough. Full of fear, they turned around, and what they saw...
No one's there. I didn't hit anyone.
But something definitely went thump.
What's that?
Something's on the roof?
This bitterness, this grudge, should I let it go?
No one knows of that couple's whereabouts. The only thing that was left behind was their car.
What? That's it?
Yeah?
Something's up with that story. And if they disappeared, who's around to know what they did? I'm getting out, so please excuse me.
Oh, really? That's too bad. Take care.
And Yasuria, don't you hate ghosts in the occult?
Well, I'm not particularly interested in it.
Then why did you tell that story?
Because that girl was cute. And her boyfriend's pretty cute too, so I just wanted to tease her a bit.
You sure have a lovely personality as usual. Katsura-kun!
I see she told you a ghost story. Ghosts do love secluded places. But just like the other girl said, there's a contradiction to that story.
Yeah, that's true, but...
Thanks for waiting. Here's our ryokan specialty, grilled mullocks.
Whoa!
They were caught this morning.
Amazing! Freshly caught!
It's a good thing we came here.
Yeah, I completely forgot about the ghost story after we started eating delicious food. After fully enjoying our trip, we headed back home at midnight. That was fun.
Yeah, let's come back another time. Whenever we get married, we can come back for our honeymoon.
Sounds good. This tunnel.
It's fine. That was just a made-up story.
Yeah.
But even if something does happen, I'm here with you. I won't let anyone lay a finger on you.
Katsura-kun, I relied on my boyfriend's word, and I somehow stayed calm. It's not scary. It's not scary. We were finally almost out of the dim tunnel. Then something appeared.
What?
Katsura-kun, just now. They're still here. Of course they didn't. This wasn't some ghost story. In front of my eyes was reality. Oh no! Katsura-kun, the phone! I had to call for... Katsura-kun?
Yuri, you can't get out of the car!
Huh? Yeah? Katsura-kun! What are you doing? We have to go back! This is just running away!
Yuri, I'm heading to the police!
Huh?
This isn't a ghost story or some freak accident! This is probably a criminal case!
Afterwards, We got to the police station and Katsura-kun gave a brief explanation of what happened, and we headed back to the tunnel with the police. The girl that we thought we hid was gone without a trace.
Are you sure this was the spot? Yeah, it was definitely near the tunnel exit. And I saw a man hiding in the bushes on the left. And the person we hit, I've got a feeling it was just a doll. I got a weird feeling when I saw the man and the doll, so we got away as soon as we could. That was a wise move. Actually, there was a couple that went missing in this very spot. All that was left was their car. Their valuables were also missing, so there was an investigation started for a possible crime. And if I add your story to this, someone is throwing the doll in the road to stage an accident, and they're robbing people after they get out of their car. And since the victims have gone missing, I fear it may be robbery and murder. Could you tell us what the man looked like? Anything you can remember is good for us. Yes.
The ghost story wasn't made up. However, it wasn't a ghost that appeared, but a living person with bad intentions. Katsura-kun, I'm sorry. I didn't sense anyone staring at us, and I thought you were just trying to run away. If you weren't here,
It's fine. I told you, didn't I? I won't let anyone lay a finger on you.
So our long vacation was finished, and by the time we got home, the sun was coming up. The next day.
Tachibana, was that? We need to call an ambulance and get the first aid.
I know!
Are you alright?
Wait a sec, Karin. This... What? Ha! Gotcha!
We're the police.
It was an undercover operation, you bastard! Criminal secured! Damn it! Let me go!
This is Karin. We've got the suspect. And about the doll he used.
Katsura-kun, there's news.
Last night, in Nara Prefecture, Soni Kogen, a serial killer was apprehended on the mountain roads. The suspect used his victim's body to perform his next crime. No way. So the doll we hit was...
A chill ran down my spine. Even in death, the perpetrator treated her poorly. And if I would have made one wrong move, I would be...
Next time we go there, I'm going to pray for her. Even though she was used as a trap, I still hit her. I have to properly apologize. And when I felt that man staring at us, I had a gut feeling. Basically, I felt something was off. That probably was the girl and the ones before her warning me. So that's why, Yuri.
I understand. I'm going too. I need to properly thank her as well. Years later, with all the evidence present, the criminal was sentenced to the death penalty. His first crime, he would leap out into the street and have drivers hit them, then proceed to attack them. After that, he used decoys in his other two cases. It was indiscreet for this case to be called a ghost story, but that's how it's read online. And what most people say.
Hey, did you hear? The guy they put in jail a few years back has gone crazy.
He's pretending to be crazy again?
But he keeps saying stay away, and there's a rumor going around that he hits the wall in his sleep.
The heck is up with that?
I don't know. But they say he was on the brink of death with injuries like he was in a car accident.
Seriously?
Katsura-kun,
Hmm?
I wonder if those girls went on a hot spring trip and ate mollusks too.
I wonder.
I've never met them nor talked to them, but I can't think of them as mere strangers after this incident, because we will just try to live our lives with the fullest and happiest future that those girls could have had.
It's a bit of a waste of the parking lot. You okay?
I'm fine. You worry too much, Katsura-kun.
My name is Tokusa. I work as a member of a production team for a TV show series. The TV show that we work on is terrifying! You won't believe what Etra sees! It's a paranormal event type TV show, and we take viewer submissions to talk about them on TV. We were looking at all of the submissions and videos to see what was good for the show when...
This is all pretty useless stuff, huh?
Yeah, we don't really have much material here to work with this time. Huh? What about this one? It's a little old, but...
Let's see.
Hey, right there! But it looks like noise or something.
But I mean, depending on how it's presented, it could look pretty scary.
The person who submitted this is a 24-year-old woman, a one Miss Akane. According to the email she sent with this video, the ghost that's in the video is probably the curse from a classmate that was being bullied. Bullying, huh?
That sounds great! Let's interview her!
But I feel like bullying isn't something we can just casually bring up. And she says that it's from someone that's alive, so I don't know if we should really bring this to the public. Yeah, I really doubt that the girl that was bullied would appreciate it.
Okay, how about we go talk to the girl that supposedly cursed her and get her permission too? She might actually say it's okay. Let's at least just get an appointment with that girl, Akane, and see where it goes from there.
Okay, this is how we reached out to Akane and decided to interview her for more details. Is this the place?
Pretty dinky place for a woman in her early 20s.
Hello? I'm Tokusa. I'm with the TV crew of Etra Paranormal. Is this the home of a Miss Akane?
Yes.
Oh, hello. Ah!
Hello. This is Akane. I'm her friend, Yazuria.
Sure thing. Thank you for having us.
She's pretty torn up, huh?
Yazuria was in that video too. Maybe they're classmates? Okay. Can you tell us more about your life in middle school?
That was definitely Azami. That was her curse.
Miss Azami?
Yes, that's the girl that was being bullied when she was in middle school.
Can you be more specific when you say bullying?
Well, the main girl that was responsible for the bullying was always ignoring her and hiding her things. Obviously, they would all talk behind her back. Then they would make her do all the grunt work and start drawing on her desk.
I see. And that girl cursed you? That's what we're seeing in the video?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. Azami isn't in this video, and when I looked at the video at the time, there was no shadow. After she graduated middle school, she just vanished in the thin air with her family. I know that she cursed me. That's why everything has been going wrong recently.
Akane, calm down!
Wouldn't the person who was bullied, Azami, be cursing the main girl who was bullying her?
I think so, but we didn't really do anything to protect her, so I think she might have hated all of her classmates. And she's not lying when she says things have been going wrong for her recently. Her parents got a divorce. She broke up with her boyfriend. She's been having trouble at work. She's even going to a psychiatrist, and she's just relying on me, her best friend, because she has nowhere else to go.
Okay, so we'll have to try to interview Azami first. So please hang tight while we go do that.
Okay, sure.
Please tell her to stop cursing me.
Akane, it's okay. I got you.
Did you see how sick she looked? She's pretty torn up about this.
Let's just get to the bottom of this Azami person.
Yep.
We spent the next few weeks looking for a Miss Azami, and finally figured out where she lived.
Huh? TV show?
I'm sorry, I know this is sudden, but one of your middle school classmates mentioned something about you, and so we wanted to interview your side of the story.
Would it be possible for us to swing by your house and interview you?
Okay.
A few days later, hello, I'm Tokusa. We're here with Etra TV.
Hello.
Alright, I'd like to go ahead and show you the video in question. It's this right here. You see the little shadow? She claims that this is the curse from Miss Azami. You.
Who said that I was cursing her?
Oh, a Miss Akane, who said she was your classmate. She said that you were bullied by her in middle school, and you just vanished after graduating.
Akane said that, huh? Man, she's still just as insane as I remember. She's definitely the main girl that bullied me when I was in middle school.
What?
To be painfully precise, she was the only one that did anything to me. I mean, sure, the others didn't help me out either, but I didn't expect them to. I also didn't just vanish. I didn't like her, but I can't just drag on the fact that I was bullied in middle school forever.
I see. That's why she thought that she was being cursed that badly. It's totally her fault.
Besides, you saw the video. I'm sure just noise or some kind of camera artifact. Curses. Go, so silly.
I'm sorry. You're right. I shouldn't have dug into a painful memory.
But that woman is suffering, right?
Huh? I mean, yes. It seems like she's been having a series of unfortunate events.
Oh well, I'm not surprised. She always had a way of rubbing people the wrong way.
Huh?
I'm sure all the terrible things that she did are just coming around to bite her in the butt. I haven't cursed her, but to be honest, she deserves all of what's coming for her.
I really didn't expect Miss Akane to be the main culprit of the bullying.
Yeah, she was super bold about her lying too.
What do you want to do about this video? Oh, we can just ignore this video. It's useless to us.
So we need to get in touch with that girl, Akane. This is gonna suck a little bit.
The next day,
What? You can't use it?
yes, Azami was alive and well and refused any kind of claim of curses or anything of the like.
That's not possible! I know that she still hates me. She's never been able to move past things. Just because she was bullied a little, she just came back in.
She hasn't repented at all for what she did. She said that she's living happily on her own now. I think you're just having a few rainy days is all.
No, I'm definitely being cursed.
You realize that just yesterday, there was a dead bird just sitting in front of my door! You're saying that birds just die in front of people's houses?
I mean,
Come on, you guys know people to get rid of things like this, right? I always see it on TV. Please, exercise whatever has got me.
okay. I won't be able to show the video, but I'll send over our exorcist.
You have to be quick, please!
She didn't take it well, huh? Yeah, she's really hurting. But it is a little weird that there's just a dead bird in your front door.
What? What is that? That's just someone who's alive doing something to you!
Yeah, that's what I thought. But it didn't seem like Azami would be the type to do that kind of thing, and she's too far to be doing anything every day. And her parents divorced, she broke up with her boyfriend, she's been getting in trouble at work. Hey, I feel like we should just back out of this whole thing while we still can.
Huh.
That's rare of you to say that.
Sixth sense or something?
I don't know. Call it a hunch. Whatever. We need to start over and find more material, so let's hurry. Yep, we ended up just pulling away from all of this. This is our exorcist, Tsutsuji. We did introduce our exorcist to her, but I don't know what happened afterwards. I mean, if she knows that she's doing something wrong, maybe she shouldn't do it in the first place. But if something was happening to her because someone who's alive wants to harm her, nah, I'm thinking too much.
Oh my god, you're such a bitch, Akane. You messed with Yuzuri's boyfriend again, right? Don't say that I didn't warn you. Oh, she won't find out. She's always been kind of slow since the start of middle school. I mean, honestly, it's just fun messing with people's boyfriends. It's so stimulating. You know, like the thrill and security. It's just perfect. You're scary.
Thrill and superiority. That's what you like, right? You have a lot more to look forward to, Akane.
My name is Tsutsuji. This is a story from when I was still young, in elementary school. At the time, I lived at Etra town and I was about an hour and a half from the city by train. There were quite a few big factories around the area, and that started causing the area to become more populated. A girl came transferring into her peaceful town. Alright guys, listen up. We have a transfer student. Her name is Yuri, and she came all the way from Tokyo. You guys all get along with her, okay? I'm Yuri. I like drawing and walking. Nice to meet you guys.
Yuri came from Tokyo and is very cute and agreeable. She was an adorable girl. On the other hand, I was pretty shy and introverted.
She's so cute and bright. I'm sure she wouldn't get along with someone like me.
Alright, you go ahead and sit in that open seat right over there.
Okay. Oh, it's the seat next to me. I'm so nervous. Hey! Huh? What's your name? Huh? Tsutsuji. Tsutsuji? Nice to meet you. Yeah, nice to meet you too. Hey, that little hair clip. Is that the star badge from Miracle Etra? Yeah, you like Miracle Etra too? Yeah, I love her too. Oh. Hey, can you help me get used to this school? Let's be friends. Huh? Sure. Yay! Someone is usually assigned to take care of the rabbits every week. We have chickens over there too, and wow!
Yuri dragged me out of my social comfort zone, and I was able to make my first friend. Yuri was great at sports and great at drawing. She's smart too, but she never used that to make other people feel worse than her, so she got along with everyone.
Wow! You're really good at drawing, Yuri. You really think so? I put bugs in a cage and sketch them sometimes. You can touch bugs? You should touch them too, it's okay. No!
But after that, we were in a different class for 5th grade, unfortunately.
We're in different classes.
Yeah.
Well, let's go home together as usual.
Huh? Are you sure?
Yeah, it doesn't matter if we go to separate classes. We're always going to be friends. Really? I'm so happy. Alright, see you later then. Yeah, see ya!
However,
Oh my god, something stinks! It smells like trash!
ew, I can smell it around here.
Sorry, let me through.
Whoa! Ew! I've got the Yuri cooties!
Ew, don't give it to me.
After we changed grades and classes, everyone started picking on Yuri. The leader of this whole thing was Akane, who was in the same class for her 3rd and 4th grades. She was jealous of Yuri because of how popular Yuri was. The second that she saw us get separated, she decided to attack.
And then I had leftover pudding. We all did rock, paper, scissors. Is something wrong, Yuri? Oh, no, nothing. So, then what happened?
I didn't realize that she was being bullied at the time. She never told me either. But
You don't have lunch! You only get milk! Oops! My bad! I thought you were just a giant piece of trash!
the bullying wouldn't slow down at all. If anything, it escalated. Even the teacher started turning a blind eye towards her bullying. And then, what is this? Someone being mean? That's kind of messed up. I was able to finally find out that she was being bullied like this.
Yuri! Tsutsuji! I heard from the girls over in the other class. Why didn't you tell me you were being bullied? If you talked to me, I didn't want to bother you. You're so kind. I figured you'd try to help. But then I don't want you to get bullied, you know? Yuri, my teacher, Hyugi, won't even help me. If I just let things go, then it'll all be okay. But, so that's why we should stop going home together, Tsutsuji.
Yuri, no.
Yuri! Yuri!
Ever since that day, Yuri started avoiding me. Just leave me and run! You need to make it out! No, I will never give up! I can't abandon you! We're going to make it back together. Because we're friends, right? I couldn't give up. I kept putting letters in the shoebox to cheer her up.
No reply.
I didn't get a reply, but I kept putting notes in her shoebox every day.
Just notes isn't enough. I need to do something else too.
Then, one day,
Hey, Tsutsuji.
Akane,
You're the one writing letters to her every day, right?
the note I put in her shoebox yesterday.
This is worthless. Hey, if you keep messing with Yuri, I'm gonna bully you just like her. You're the worst! Why would you do such a thing? What is your problem? It's her fault for being so gross. She's not gross! She's my friend! Stop bullying her! Oh, what the heck? Take this! Ah!
Tsutsuji! Stop! Don't mess with her!
Shut up! She's just exaggerating. She just tripped. Let's go, Yuzuria.
yeah.
Tsutsuji, I'm sorry.
Yuri. No, I'm fine. This isn't a big deal at all.
Tsutsuji,
Hey, Yuri, let's go home together.
thank you.
This is when we started going home together again. She told me everything they had done to her. And then,
I'm gonna talk to my mom and dad about this.
Yeah, you should do that.
But I think I might have to say goodbye to you if I do.
What? Why?
Because
I see. I didn't know. Yuri had to make a decision to get away from the bullying. A month later, just like she had said, Yuri left Etra town and went back to Tokyo. Hey, that girl in the other class, the one that was being bullied, she transferred out. I heard. And shortly after, something insane happened that you never expect.
Hey, where is Akane? Oh, there she is. What? What do you want? Not what do you want, stupid? You bullied Yuri and got my dad fired.
Me too, he doesn't have a job yet. What are you gonna do? Yeah.
Huh? What?
Let me explain. The big factory in this town was owned and operated by Yuri's father. He had several other factories as well, and he was considered moving away since productivity was questionable in this town to begin with. Then he found out about the bullying, and he decided on the spot that he was going to shut down the factory and leave. This small town provided a large amount of jobs for many people. Many of the guardians at my school were employed there as well. The people who were working there were all let go.
Dang it! It's your fault that you messed up our lives. Come over to our houses and apologize to our parents. Yeah, you better fix this. It's not my fault. Shut up!
Akane and a little gang were all hated by the students whose families were employed by the factory, and even the neighbors hated her family. They went over to Akane's houses and vandalized them. She eventually disappeared with her family to Lord knows where. The teacher was also ousted from the school because the school board found out about his lack of action. And then,
Tsutsuji! Tsutsuji!
Morning!
Did you watch this month's Miracle Etra?
Yeah, it's the last fight, so I'm so nervous. We ended up being in the same class in high school. After that, Yuri went to a private middle school in Tokyo and lived a happy life, away from bullying. We worked hard to get back into the same high school, and were able to be reunited. We are both married with kids now and still remain best friends to this day.
Did you know I still have all those letters that you wrote me?
Huh? Really? That's kind of embarrassing.
But you really saved me with those letters. If I had tried to resist on my own. To Yuri, sorry for the sudden letter. I just figured I'd write you a letter to see if I could cheer you up. If there's something that's bothering you, you can talk to me. I'll think about how I can fix it. Did you watch Etra? I wonder what's going to happen. Let's talk about it again. From Tsutsuji. I think I would have just given up. Thank you so much, Tsutsuji.
You've been saying thank you for way too long. It's okay.
'Cause I'm really thankful. Let's be friends forever, huh?
Of course. I'm just glad that you're my friend anyway.
Let's be friends forever. From Tsutsuji.
I'm sure we're gonna be there for each other going forward too.
My name is Yazuria. I am pregnant with my first child with my loving husband Kuroki, and I live stay at home taking care of the house. Azami, my mother-in-law, lives in a house near the apartment that my husband and I live in, but she's definitely a character. She's here again.
Yazuria, it's me. Are you not home?
I'm here, 1 second.
If you're here, you can at least answer the door sooner. You should be grateful that I'm here.
Yeah, sorry.
So, how much did you finish today? Laundry? Cooking?
I haven't done that yet. Kuroki just went to work like 20 minutes ago.
You're making excuses again. This is why you're not considered a good wife. It's fine. I can handle it. You just sit there.
No, I can't.
It's better for me to do it since I'm more nimble than you. Don't you understand?
She would always show up like this and nag while she did the chores around the house. She's so annoying, but I have to keep it to myself. If I just stay calm and patient, she'll do the chores. She never showed up like this before I got pregnant. Maybe she's just trying to help out?
What are you doing just standing around? You're such a slowpoke.
Probably not. She may just be bothering me because I can't move as fast as I used to. There was one thing that I was worried about, however.
All right, let's get started with cleaning. Oh, but before that, gotta get the eye drops.
Are your eyes still not recovered? I know you always said that your eyesight was kind of blurry.
Yeah, I don't have any kind of pain or anything, and I can see perfectly clear, so don't worry about it. I'm using my eye drops, so it'll get better on its own.
But I don't know. You should go see a doctor. It might be something big. Are you sure you don't want to go to the doctors? I'll go with you.
I don't need that. One of the best traits about me is that I'm tough. It doesn't matter, just go sit over there.
Oh, okay, Azami.
You're heavy and carrying my grandchild, so you need to go over there and relax while making sure you don't get too cold.
She pushed me over again. I wonder if she's really okay. I asked her to go to the hospital time and time again, but I have to pretend to be the calm and obedient wife around the tough mother-in-law, so I just have to be pushed over. That night.
Mom has always hated the hospital. She's really not good with blood and needles, so she always stayed home, even when she was sick,
Come on, go to the hospital, Mom.
I'll get better if I just sleep.
is what she would always say.
Sounds like Azami.
I mean, if she doesn't have any other symptoms, then I think we'll be okay just letting it go for a little longer. What about you, though? You're pregnant, and you keep having to put up with Mom. Are you not stressed out or anything?
Yeah. I mean, she does help out around the house, so it does end up helping me.
I see. Okay. I'm glad to hear that. After Dad died last year, I think she's pretty lonely, so I'd really appreciate it if you put up with her as best you can.
Okay. I know what I said, but I wish she'd just be more friendly then. I couldn't say that to my sweet husband, but I did have a fair amount of stress building up. Then, one day, another day.
I'm going to clean up around the house. You just relax and hang out there. I'm sure you're just going to injure yourself or have an accident.
Okay, thank you. She showed up as usual, but I couldn't just sleep all the time while she worked, so I tried to make something in the kitchen, but ow! I accidentally nicked my finger. And then,
Miss Yazuria, what are you doing?
oh, I just cut myself a little on the knife.
What? You're bleeding! And the bleeding won't stop! This is really deep! We need to go to the hospital right away!
It's really not that big of a deal.
Shut up! Come with me! What are you gonna do but leave a scar? Come on!
Huh? Azami, wait! I couldn't resist Azami pushing me, and I was taken to the car and straight to a clinic. Of course, the cut wasn't that deep, as the doctor confirmed for us.
I feel like you can just put on a bandage for this to heal.
The wound was treated with a bandage and it was over. Before you knew it, we were in the car and headed back.
Phew! I'm glad it wasn't a big deal.
Uh-huh. I've been saying that from the get-go, but she really doesn't listen to my opinion, does she? She's always been saying she doesn't want to go to the hospital, but when it comes to other people, she's quick to take you away.
Look, Yasuria, you're my very important daughter-in-law, so you really need to take care of yourself, okay?
Huh?
Besides, you're coming up on your due date, so you need to just let others around you do everything for you. I'm coming over to help you out, and you try to start cooking.
Azami. I really thought that she was going to nag at me again, but I was pleasantly surprised. There was still some nagging, sure, but I could definitely tell she was trying to be kind to me. I realized that for the first time, she's just kind of an awkward person and is trying to take good care of me. Thank you.
Come on, let's go home and have lunch. Oh, and I gotta put in eye drops.
Are you sure you're okay to drive? I don't mind driving.
Don't worry about it, you're injured. Just relax.
However, after driving for a little, can she see? Is she okay to drive? Azami, heads up!
Ah! You need to get your eyes checked, lady!
I'm sorry! Are you okay, Azami?
I didn't see him.
Huh?
I couldn't see him at all because the corner of my eye is all fuzzy.
Azami, trade seats with me. We're going to the optometrist right now.
No, I can't do that just because my eyesight was a little fuzzy. I'm okay, really.
How long are you gonna keep saying that? You almost had an accident.
I said no, I don't want to. I'm tough, so all I need to do is put some eye drops in and go to sleep.
I eventually just found myself at the end of my patience when she kept talking like she was a child. Azami, I've just been quiet and understanding because I didn't want to argue with Kuroki at all, but if you don't cut it out, I'm not going to hold back anymore.
Huh?
Now swap seats with me.
Yes, ma'am.
I basically forced her into the passenger seat and headed to the optometrist.
So I have the results of your tests. You have what's called a retinal detachment.
Retinal
detachment?
detachment?
The retinal wall within your eye is slowly peeling off, and it's beginning to impair your vision. If you leave it alone and let it progress, it'll eventually lead to blindness. If you felt like your eyesight was starting to act up, why didn't you come to the hospital sooner?
She always hated the hospital and we just couldn't find the right time. Anyway, you can treat this condition, right? I don't want my mother-in-law to be blind.
Yeah, of course. At this point, her disease is still relatively early on, so any progression can be stopped by surgery. Her vision should recover to some extent as well.
Great.
The surgery is an outpatient procedure, so if you schedule something for your way back...
Okay, sure. Surgery? Wait, hang on, Doc. You're saying that you're gonna use scalpels and needles? I really am not good with things like that, so can you just give me medicine or something and let it heal naturally?
Huh?
Hey, Azami, what are you talking about?
I really hate blood. If I need surgery to fix this, I might as well just lose my eyesight.
Azami?
Come on!
Of course, there was no way that I was going to accept that unreasonable suggestion, so I immediately made reservations for surgery. Put us in for the soonest available day, please.
Surgery.
On a later day, Azami was whining the whole time, asking to let her go home, but we were able to get her to do the procedure. You did great, Azami.
I was so scared.
Welcome home, Mom.
She was recovering, and shortly after, I gave birth to a healthy young boy. And then...
Miss Yasuria, you look pale. I'm sure Akamatu was just crying and whining the whole time, so you can't sleep, right?
Mom! Yuzuriha is working hard, so I don't want you to talk bad about her.
You just leave me to deal with him. You take a nap. You just need to handle things better.
She's always saying a little too much, this person. And she's here again before Kuroki even left for work.
Shut up! You just go to work. Come here. That's a good boy.
Sorry, Yuzuriha.
Huh?
Has she been saying stuff like that while you were pregnant, too?
Oh, I'm seriously okay. Don't worry about it. Come on, you just go to work, okay? You're gonna be late.
Huh? Are you sure you're okay?
I'm alright. Come on, go.
Miss Yasuria,
Yes?
you know that as Akamatu gets older, you're gonna have to handle him more, right?
Uh-huh.
I was able to not lose my eyesight because of you, so you can actually rely on me since I guess you helped me.
Thank you.
What are you laughing at?
Nothing at all. She's really not that bad of a person. She's always nagging, but that almost accident made me realize how deep her love ran. If I think about it, Kuroki wouldn't be so kind if it wasn't for her. She must have been coming early in the morning because she was worried. And I'm sure she's not good at telling people things like that, so she's always just pretending like she doesn't care by nagging. Azami, thank you for always looking after me. I don't know how I should thank you, but I'll be sure to take you to the hospital every time you go. I'm worried about your eye after the surgery, and more than anything, I need to make sure that you go to the hospital before you lose something permanently.
What? I won't run away. I'm not a child.
I'm going to make sure I look after her and take her to the hospital when I need to. She's an important family member, and I want her to be healthy for as long as possible.
I'm Akane. I'm an ordinary office worker. This is a story about when I visited my parents' house during a long holiday. My hometown is in the middle of nowhere. You can look around, but you'll only find rice fields. Good luck finding a convenience store. Oh, and if you miss a train, you'll have to wait at least an hour for the next one. Everything is so green. Things are starting to look different around here. Despite the inconveniences, I love the air and atmosphere of my hometown. It makes me sad to see my birthplace changing through development. Oh, Hideki-san!
Hey, Akane-chan. It's been a while.
I know, it's been too long. How have you been?
Great. What about you? Is Tokyo treating you well?
Nothing to complain about. Oh, this is a little something from Tokyo. I hope you like it.
Thank you, Akane-chan. I'll bring you something later on.
Yay! Hideki-san is an old man living in the neighborhood. He's watched me grow up my whole life. We used to play together, and he always shares the fruit he makes with me. He's the one who helped me learn how to ride a bicycle. Hideki-san was and still's my favorite person in the neighborhood. Hideki-san, what were you doing? Don't you have work?
Well, I'm in a pickle right now. Some wild animals keep eating and trashing the crops. I was thinking of setting a trap.
The whole place is under construction. There are still wild animals around. I remember the raccoon dogs that... Huh? Who was that?
Huh? Oh, that's Azami. She moved here recently. It's taking a bit for her to get used to things around here. I wish there was something I could do to help. Akane-chan, try to make her feel welcome, okay?
Sure. I'm home at last. It feels so nice to finally be here. Huh? Wait, isn't that... What is she doing with her mail? Excuse me, what are you doing?
This isn't what it seems. I was picking the mail since it was on the ground. Here.
You were picking them up? Thanks. How could so many letters be on the ground? Something's fishy.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Huh?
Are you accusing me of trying to steal your mail?
Huh? You're putting words in my mouth.
Jeez, you country folk always accuse outsiders.
That is just ridiculous. Oh, what are you two doing? You're making a scene. Mother! Listen, this lady was just... Azami-san, I am terribly sorry. Mother!
My gosh, what a rude daughter.
What the heck? I can't believe what just happened. Mother, how could you? Why would you side with a shady woman like her? Don't talk like that, Akane. She said she was picking up the mail for us. Wasn't it obvious she was lying? You saw how defensive she got. You don't have any proof. You can't accuse somebody without evidence. Jeez, you're too gullible. She's trying her best to blend in here. It hasn't been easy for her. Go easy on her, okay? Meh. I always adored the people here for being so laid back, and I couldn't shake off the uneasy feeling Azami-san gave me. Being alert for suspicious people is crucial for protecting your life. We soon found out that my suspicions weren't an overreaction. The next day, huh? What's wrong, Akane? I put an umbrella here, but it's gone. No, that was my favorite one. You put it there? Yeah, it was raining a bit earlier. I kept it here to dry it out. Have you seen it? It's pink with little kitties all over it. Maybe the wind got to it. No way, it's not windy at all today. That's so weird. Even if the wind took it, it wouldn't have been blown away completely.
Hey, Akane, is that you?
Yasuria!
Hey girl, you're looking great. When did you come back?
Yesterday. It's so good to see you, Yasuria.
What were you doing? Are you looking for something?
I put my umbrella out in the yard, and now it's gone.
Oh,
Huh? What is it?
I think somebody stole it.
What?
You know that Azami lady that moved here recently? She's famous for having sticky fingers.
Yeah, I met her yesterday. I didn't like her vibe.
Yeah, we all thought she was a nice person at first, cheerful and friendly. She would offer to hold our things, and she offered to watch over our homes. You know how country people trust others too easily? We soon realized things would go missing whenever she was around, mainly food.
Did you call the police?
We did, but none of us had any proof. I mean, the food would be gone by then. The police won't do anything about it since she doesn't steal valuables. But now, she's becoming more brazen about it. She's stealing gardening tools and stuff from people's yards.
That's bad.
Akane, you should be careful as well.
Hey there, Akane-chan. Yuzuriha-chan.
Yuki-san.
Thanks for the snacks, Akane-chan. I brought this for you today. They're fresh. Just got them this morning.
Wow, I love corn. I appreciate this.
You can have some too, Yuzuriha-chan. They came out pretty well.
Are you sure? That's so kind of you.
Hey, that's my umbrella.
This is,
So you're the one who stole my umbrella?
don't be ridiculous. I just picked it up. It was on the ground.
You were just using it, weren't you?
You saw wrong. How dare you accuse me?
You literally appeared with the umbrella over your head.
Take it if you want it back so badly. What is with your face? I have to say, you've been nothing but evil since yesterday. I could get you in trouble for this.
What? You're crazy, you little thief. I can sue you too if that's what you want. What are you gonna do then?
What am I going to do? How about you give me some of that corn, and I'll let this one go.
What? Why are you diverting the topic?
Hurry up! Stop being so stingy. Come on, hand it over. Come on.
You're a lunatic. Don't be ridiculous.
Azumi-san, that corn was a gift from me to Akane-chan.
So what? If it's free, what's wrong with giving me some of it? What is with your face?
Well...
I am so sick of this. Why are you country people so hostile towards outsiders? You guys like ostracizing me like this? Whatever. Get out of my way.
Ugh!
Oh my gosh, I can't believe you did that.
Are you okay?
What the heck? I can't take any more of this. Akane, where are you going? It's dark outside. Just gonna take a walk. That was the last straw for me. I decided to catch her in the act no matter what it took. The rain boots I put out here. They're gone, just as I expected. Thank God I wrote my name on the bottom. I'll go to the police after I gather clear evidence. Gosh, I've forgotten how dark it gets around here. Huh? What's that? An ambulance? Whose house is that? Oh! I saw the paramedics roll Azumi-san out of her house. Her husband was lying next to her. They both looked pale and weak. They were taken into the ambulance. It took me a second to understand what was going on. Hideki-san!
Oh, Akane-chan.
What happened to Azumi-san?
Beats me. Maybe she ate something rotten. You know, it could be punishment from God.
What? Oh, my rain boots. I had chills running up and down my spine. I couldn't care less for my rain boots anymore. I hurried away from the scene. Days later. Oh.
Hey, Akane-chan. Are you on your way back to Tokyo?
Yes, I am. I was relieved to hear Azumi-san's situation wasn't serious.
Me too.
Huh?
Oh, this? It's the damn wild animals again. They're so persistent, you know.
Wild animals wouldn't lead the plan on harm like this. Hideki-san, this is...
Maybe I didn't use enough repellents.
Huh?
They got away with it.
Oh. Beware! Chemical repellents have been used on the crops in the area.
Don't worry. I didn't put any repellents on the corn I gave to you and Yuzuriha-chan.
Oh. I told my mother about the whole thing later on, but she kept telling me not to accuse people of things. Azumi-san and her husband moved away soon after, so that was the end of the whole incident. One last thing. The signboard wouldn't be visible during the night. Nobody would see if they came by after dark. A few years later. My hometown had changed completely. The fields were all gone. Hideki-san sold his property as well, and somebody else lives in a house built on the land. I heard that Hideki-san suffers from dementia now. His son took him in a while back. Nobody is sure what Hideki-san meant by wild animals. Maybe it was dementia taking hold of him. But to be honest, I'm scared of asking anybody about it. I'm afraid I'll see a side of my hometown that I would never want to find out about.
My name is Yuri. I'm a senior in college. I am currently living alone. I spend my days working at my part-time job. Today was just another day of bustling around at work. However, I can finally take a break. Wait, what? Why did Yasuria call me so many times? Let me tell you a bit about Yasuria. She's my cousin. She's the only child of my mother's older sister. And we're the same age. Although we were born during the same year, she was born before me. I looked up to her like an older sister. We stayed in touch and called each other often until we reached middle school. Oh, hello? Yasuria?
It's Yuri. How have you been?
Huh? Yasuria?
Can you hear me?
Yuri.
I know this is sudden, but I don't want you to call me anymore.
What?
It's too hard for me. I don't want to talk to you, Yuri.
I'm sorry.
Hey! Hello? Yasuria? Don't hang up on me! As you can see, Yasuria suddenly cut ties with me. After that, Uncle Tachibana on Azami! Where's Yasuria?
Oh, the thing is...
We told her she should join us for the family New Year's party, but she decided not to come.
I see. Is Yasuria doing well?
Of course, she's doing perfectly well, Yuri.
Yasuria, I wonder why she hates me so much. Yasuria stopped coming to family gatherings. It's been 5 years since I last saw or talked to her. It was a bit of a shock when Yasuria cut me off, but I was relieved to hear she was doing okay. I didn't want to cause any trouble, so I convinced myself some things couldn't be helped. I was confused. I wonder why she's calling me. Oh, she left me a message. Let's see.
Yuri, please answer your phone. My son is in the hospital right now. He needs a blood transfusion.
What?
He has an unusual blood type, and the doctors told us they might not be able to find enough blood for him. They told us to get in touch with everybody related just in case, to see if somebody could be a match. I know I'm in no place to ask for your help, but you're the only one I can think of. Please, Yuri.
What? Yasuria has a son! Wait, I didn't even know she was married! Doesn't matter. She needs help. I have to call her.
Hello?
Hey, Yasuria! I'm so sorry. I just noticed your calls.
Is your son okay? What do you need me to do? Tell me where you are. I'll head over right away.
Yuri.
You don't know how much this means to me. I couldn't think of anybody else to ask for help.
It's okay. The hospital Yasuria told me was halfway across the country. I need to reserve a seat for a plane if I want to get there in time. Hurry, Yuri! Yasuria's son needs you! I changed out of my uniform and grabbed all the cash in my locker. I had no time to waste. Excuse me, sir! A family member is in an emergency! I had to leave right away! I'm sorry, I will make it up to you!
Huh? Wait!
Etra General Hospital in Prefecture. I hope I get there on time.
I know I'm in no place to ask for your help, but you're the only one I can think of.
I wonder what she meant by that. Did she not tell Uncle Tachibana and Aunt Azami about her situation? Stop. I should focus on Yasuria's son and nothing else for now. I hope my blood will come to use. I used the train to get to the plane and spent the next half of the day traveling to meet Yasuria's son in the hospital. Night at the hospital. Finally! At your General Hospital! She said she'd be waiting by the entrance.
Yuri? You're Yuri, right? I can't believe you're actually here.
Yasuria! Wow, she always had a pretty face, but she's more gorgeous than ever. Okay, leave that aside. Yasuria, how's your son doing? Do they need me to take tests right away?
Oh, about that. I apologize. The doctor told me they were able to find enough blood packs for my son. They started surgery a few minutes ago.
Oh, so you don't need my...
Yeah, they have enough for the surgery. We don't need your blood anymore.
Okay. I'm glad to hear that.
I feel awful. I know you traveled far to get here. I promise I will pay you the money you used to get here for us.
It's okay, don't worry about it. I'm relieved to hear your son is getting the treatment and care he needs right now. He's still in surgery, right? I feel bad for making you come down here. Can I stay here with you?
Yuri,
I followed Yuzuri into the hospital to wait for the surgery to finish.
I heard everything from Yuzuriha. Thank you for coming all the way from Tokyo. I don't know how to repay you, Yuri.
Hey, it's nothing. Yuzuri introduced me to her husband, Kuroki. We all waited together for their son, Akamatu's surgery to finish. I'm sorry I can't do anything for Akamatsu. Please, let me stay here and pray for his surgery to go well.
Yuri, thank you so much.
So this is Yuzuri's husband. He seems like such a nice guy. I wish we would have met under different circumstances, but we sat down together to wait for the surgery to end. A few hours later.
Doctor! Is Akamatsu?
Yes, the surgery went well. He'll be okay. Akamatsu is resting now. There's nothing to worry about. He won't be waking up tonight, but will be awake by tomorrow morning.
Oh, thank God! Akamatsu! Doctor, I don't know how to thank you.
What a relief. I feel so tired now that all the tension is gone.
Yuzuriha, I'll stay by Akamatsu's side. You should go home and rest since you haven't gotten any. There's something you and Yuri have to talk about anyways, right?
You're right. I'll be back before Akamatsu wakes up tomorrow morning. Take good care of him.
I will.
Huh?
Yuri, I'm sure you're exhausted from all the traveling. Would you like to stay the night at our place?
Huh? Are you sure?
Of course.
And so, Yuzuri called a cab for us to ride. We drove for a while before arriving at our place.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Are you hungry? I can make something if you want.
Oh, I'm okay. You should get some rest, you know? You must be exhausted from dealing with everything today.
Yuri, I know. Thanking you isn't enough. I cut you off back when we were kids, but you came when I needed you.
I'm not bothered by what happened back then. Yuzuri, you're my precious cousin. I feel awful, though. I didn't know you got married. I haven't congratulated you on anything yet.
It's okay, doesn't matter. I haven't even told my parents. They don't know I got married.
I kinda suspected that.
If I remember correctly, I stopped talking to you in middle school. I'm pretty sure it was a year before high school. I got in a huge fight with my parents. I didn't talk to them until I left the house after turning 18. After I moved out, I stayed away as much as I could. I hopped from job to job and moved around a lot. I only contacted them to see if they were still alive. I met Kuroki at work. We got married, and now we have a son. I couldn't find the right time to tell my parents about Kuroki and Akamatsu.
I had no idea. So Yuzuri, can I ask what happened back in middle school?
Yuri, have you heard anything from Aunt Tsutsuji? About us? Anything at all?
Huh? What Yuzuri told me next was the most shocking thing I had heard in my whole life. Yuzuri's mother, or my Aunt Azami, was incapable of getting pregnant naturally. She found out the devastating truth from the doctors. She and her husband decided to rely on donor eggs. After many tests and procedures, they found out that my mother, Tsutsuji, would be the best fit to be the donor. Hold on, so that means Yuzuri.
Yup. I'm not actually my mother's child. My parents told me right before I got into high school. But I was so young, I couldn't handle it. I felt like I was all alone, like I didn't have a real family. It was a dark time for me. There's something else. My mother got pregnant with your mother's egg, and then your mother got pregnant soon after. So it's kind of like we're sisters, not cousins.
It was a lot to take in, even as an adult. I can't imagine how much damage the information could do to a middle school kid. I can understand how hard it would have been to talk to a clueless cousin like me. She had no choice but to cut ties. Wow, so that's why she called me for help with her son's blood transfusion. If Yuzuri and I are sisters, I'd be the best candidate. If I were her, I would probably be doing the same thing.
I wasn't sure if I should tell you. Aunt Tsutsuji probably wanted to keep this information from you, seeing how she didn't. But I felt you needed a proper explanation for everything since you came here to save my son's life. I'm so sorry for bombarding you with such information, Yuri.
It's okay.
I've come to realize that I could have handled things better. I know my mother told me because she thought I should know. She was doing the best she could. But I only began feeling that way after I gave birth to Akamatu. The love I felt for him and the joy he brought to Kuroki and me, I finally felt like I understood how my mother must have felt. But I didn't know how to approach her after everything I had put her through. Now, 4 years have passed since I ran away from my parents. Do you think my mother will forgive me?
Yasuria! I had no idea what you were going through. I'm so sorry.
Yuri!
I'll come with you to see your parents. It'll be okay. No matter what happens, I'm here to protect you, Yasuria.
Okay, Yuri, I am so lucky to have you.
And so, a few months later, after Akamatu fully recovered, I called Yasuri and my parents. We set a date for the whole family to get together to talk. My parents told me they had originally planned to tell me the whole story once I grew up. Both Aunt Azami told them about what happened with Yasuria, and they got scared after hearing how she handled it.
Yuri, Yasuria, we are so sorry for all of this.
It was our choice. We are responsible for everything that has happened.
Dad, Mom,
It's okay. I'm not holding grudges against anybody.
and
Yasuria, we're so sorry. We really are.
No, Mother. I am the one who should be apologizing to you.
Mommy, why are you crying?
Akamatsu, sweetie, don't worry about me.
Akamatsu, is he our...
He is. Akamatsu's our son. Akamatsu, this is your grandmother and grandfather.
He smiled.
Kuroki, I want to thank you for protecting my daughter through everything. I don't know how to thank you.
Oh, let's focus on the future. I would love for us to spend more time together as a family. That's all I want.
Sure, we would love to do that.
And so, my sister and her parents finally repaired their relationship. Everybody is close now. We all visit each other often. Akamatsu is doing well, with no after effects at all. I work hard to make money to spoil my sweet nephew. I need to buy something good for Akamatsu's upcoming birthday.
Coming!
We can't rewind life to fix the pain we all went through, but I don't plan on losing my family ever again. Happy birthday!
Yay!
ご視聴いただきありがとうございました。大人になっても衝撃的な内容なら思春期真っ只中だとなおさら受け入れられないですよね。別に家族が嫌いになったわけでもないでしょうし、その人にしか理解できない葛藤や感情がいろいろあったことでしょう。何より中学生の頃ならば身も心も未成熟なわけですし、気持ちの整理もつかないでいるのも無理ない気がします。しかしながら結婚出産を経験したことで親の気持ちが理解できるようになったりと、時間が解決に導いてくれることもあるわけですね。皆さんはどう感じましたか？コメント欄に書いていただけると嬉しいです。また和解できてよかったと思った方、チャンネル登録と高評価をお願いいたします。